fire up that grill right now.
Hey, Dan, hi, how's it going? You guys are back, all right?
It's good to see you again, Victor.
How you been doing?
I can't complain. He's one of my favorite meat men. I'll tell you,
Sounds
behind the
good,
counter
sounds
there.
great.
Hey, let's just talk about customer service here at
Sure
Festival
thing.
Food. I mean, if
Sounds
people
great.
have any questions, I'm sure you get newlyweds or people want to know how to cook roast,
yes.
hams, whatever. You give them advice?
Oh, yes. Over here at Festival, we try to do the best we can because we got, like you said, we have people that don't know how to cook on the grill or don't know how to do indirect heat grill, or we got newlyweds or people starting off, or bachelorettes or bachelors, and we got them all coming in wanting to do our products, but they kind of steer away from it because they don't know how to cook it.
Right.
Real simple. We give them a helping hand here. All our associates are trained for that. So we're happy to give a helping hand.
You know, it's nice. It sort of gives you that hometown feeling, you know? Because I come in here and ask Victor, hey, what do we got grilling? What are we going to do today? And it's good. But, hey, today I'm sort of excited because, again, let's talk about the roasts here. And what are these actually called?
These are our burgundy pepper spoon roast. It's a sirloin roast that we marinate here. That is our top seller. We just sell tons of these. These are so awesome. We call them a spoon roast because our ad says that you could cut it with a spoon. You know what I mean? That's how tender they are.
And trust me, you can cut them with a spoon. They're very good, nice and tender. And do you have different flavors too? Is this the only flavor?
No, this is the only flavor we go with because we really like to stay with one flavor per product. But and really do a great job on doing that.
Right.
So that's what we do here at Festival. We just do a great job. We sell tons of these, and you'll be surprised once you have had them. When somebody comes to the counter and say, "I've never had a spoon roast," I said, "Where do you live, Mars?" You know what I mean?
Down the street.
Down the street.
Let's talk about the same thing now. Tell us a little bit about these steaks. Are they tumbled too, or?
Yes, the spoon. Well, it's hand in hand. See, what this is here is our spoon steaks is really the center cut of the spoon roast. What we do is we don't give them the ends, and we go with the center cut here, and that's where you get a little bit better flavor, and you get the middle section without the ends.
Makes a big difference. So let's go back on the roast. I want to talk about these pop-ups here, because people can come in there and you'll go ahead and give them the pop-ups to go ahead and insert in the roast.
Oh, yes.
And how does the whole procedure work?
Well, the procedure works is same way as like you would do the turkey, the pop-up timer. It works the same way. But what we do here at Festival, we have different types of thermometers here.
All right.
We got medium rare, medium well, whatever you want. If you want to go with a medium rare and your husband wants to go with medium, well, we give him one of each, and then you can cut your portion off, and then somebody else can cook theirs a little longer.
Victor, he's too good for us. He's definitely too good for us. I'll tell you what, that sounds good. I'm going to go out and grill up some steaks, all right?
Well, I'd like to join you guys.
Hey, come on out. You got it. All right.
That'll be fun.
Sounds good. Let's go. Come on.
Go.
Come on.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're with Tom Shermock again. And Tom, thank you so much for spending a little more time with us.
Great to be back here.
You know, last time we talked to you, we talked about some of your individual products, the natural casing wieners, the beef, the nice Polish sausage you have, the bratwurst we talked about. But let's talk a little bit about tradition.
Okay.
And I know when I was younger, and we're talking a few years ago, I talked about ring bologna. My folks, we grew up on ring bologna. It was a tradition in our family, but we only did it one way. We only had one choice. Things have changed over the ways, have they?
Variety is a spice of life.
It certainly is. Yes. Diversity is good.
Yes.
And what type of variety? We have a little bit of garlic ring bologna over here.
Yep.
We have your original here. We have the all beef.
All beef.
And a low fat.
And a low fat for someone who's watching their figure, I guess.
Yep, exactly
25%
right.
25% reduced.
Well, you know, we're going to be doing a little tailgating today, and we actually call this the Super Bowl ring.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know if I can legally say that, but we're going to say it today. This is the Super Bowl ring bologna, traditionally done in-house, but we're going to do it on the grill.
Okay.
I got some surprises for you outside. You're going to give us a hand with ring bologna on the grill.
I'm there.
No. On the label, you're the founder and your grandfather.
That's correct. Emil Shermock, my grandfather, and he's the one who started in 1928 in a butcher shop. And what we did is we came up with these new labels, and we wanted to make sure that we recognize him, and we put him on the signature items, the items that you would have seen that he would actually have sold in the butcher shop.
And you actually have some of the original smokehouses that you use.
Yep, we still have them, and we use them today since back in the 40s. So.
Yeah, and you've expanded along the way.
We've expanded again to take care of our growth, but we've kept to the same traditional, authentic ways that we make sausage, because we think that's what makes us special and makes a great sausage product.
We've got some super recipes coming up with ring bologna, so you don't want to miss that. What normal people, Tom, would serve cold with cheese and crackers. Your great summer sausage. We have a couple of excellent ways to do it on the grill, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. If you don't mind, we're going to put these on the grill and show you the untraditional.
I trust you. I trust you.
Thank you. That's good. That's the first time anybody's ever trusted me. Trust me on that one. Now, on the label, this is a good friend of ours, and you ran a program this last summer. You know him as Gary. We know him as Rosie.
That's correct.
And Rosie is a great grillologist. He's a good guy. He knows the grills inside and out, and that's one of the reasons you put him on the label.
No, that's one of the reasons.
Okay.
We had a contest that we had. One of the things that we did when we came up with our new labeling, where we featured grandfather, and we looked for people that, I guess, represented the type of people, authentic people that enjoy sausage. And we're trying to think.
That's Rosie, I might add.
That's Rosie. We were thinking of what else could we do with it. We came up with this whole faces in the cases, authentic local hero, because we're authentic sausage makers. Let's find authentic local heroes, and we asked people to nominate people that they thought were people that deserved to be hero, and we got a broad range of people. And then people were allowed to go on the website and vote, and Rosie was picked as our official first authentic local hero. And to recognize that, we have his picture right here on the label, and on the back of the label is his story as to why he's like a super volunteer. He's involved with Make-A-Wish. He's involved with a lot of things right here in the Green Bay community.
And he's a good guy. I've known Rosie for years. We've done some grilling classes with him. So as we go down the cases, the meat cases here at Festival Food or other meat cases throughout Wisconsin, we look for the faces on the label.
That's right, and you'll be seeing Rosie for the next year. We're proud to have his face on there.
And I'm proud to say you're introducing a new product.
Brand new product. Just hit the stores. It's taking our traditional summer sausage.
Yep.
It's a perfect Wisconsin item. We put natural cheddar cheese in. You can see the product. Great cheese distribution.
Yep.
Tough, easy for me to say.
There's cheese throughout the sausage.
That is correct.
I wish you'd have said that first.
You're not the only one. And so you still get the flavor of the summer sausage, but it's a nice mellow cheddar, and it's just a great combination. And so that's brand new. They'll be in displays throughout for the fall season.
Sounds good. Well, let's take some.
And the face we picked is important too.
It's a local dairy farmer.
That's correct. We thought it was important to recognize those people who work so hard.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, let's gather up some of this product. Let's head out to the grill, find Merrill, and do a little firing up.
See what you're going to do with summer sausage. I'm interested.
Summer sausage and bologna. 4 ways.
Yep. Okay, great.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll be right back.
If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmerrill.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
Mad Dog, come here. We got to tell them about the special announcement before Victor and Tom come out.
Sounds good. We've been so excited.
Yeah.
In 30 years of experience, in 30 years, everybody says, why don't you come out with your own sauces, your own spices?
Yeah.
And we've been kind of blending things together. And I might add, your Grandma Hazel, she was a whiz at grilling. She really was.
She was. And that's why we came out with Grandma Hazel's rub.
One of my favorites.
Oh, it is one of my favorites. This is Hazel's original rub. Hazel lived at the prime age of 98, and the first time I got to use this rub was on a sirloin roast, and it was absolutely excellent. I've been using the same recipe for years.
I love the dill she puts in there.
It's got a really nice flavor.
She always rubbed your grandpa wrong, but she did okay with the sirloin roast.
She did, but for years she rubbed poor grandpa wrong.
Now here's one of my favorites. So I named it after myself. It's called Mad Dog's Grillin' Magic. And it's got the perfect blend of peppers and garlic, but it's got a little buttery rich flavor in there that makes every burger perfect, from steaks to burgers to chickens. It's fantastic. Mad Dog's Grillin' Magic, found inside at the Festival Food stores. We also have one called Shake It All Over. And exactly what it is Shake It All Over. It's an allspice for you folks to try on everything.
And we got Merrill's Original. My original barbecue sauce, great on everything, sir.
Spicy wings and things to spice it up a tad bit. And of course, smoking rich.
Yep, I even like it.
My smoking rich. Well, let's get Vic out here. Let's do a little outdoor grill, and we'll be right back.
All right, let's do it.
View past episodes of our show by going to maddogandmerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. I'll tell you what, we're at Festival Foods, the official tailgating headquarters. And what better way to do a little tailgating than Frank Porth and his great Chevrolets out of Crivets and Columbus.
Yes.
And look at this right here.
Right.
Folks. Look at this. Look at this beautiful Silverado.
Ah, Silverado.
Now Frank Porth.
All right.
Frank Porth is giving away a Mad Dog and Merrill cookbook for every test drive while supplies last.
That's right, exactly.
You have to hurry in. That's it. Get a test drive.
Quick.
And you get a
What do you
Mad
get?
Dog and Merrill cookbook.
All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Stop on by. It's a good time.
But we are tailgating with our good friend Vic. Victor, how long you been a butcher there, sir?
14 years.
14 years.
Yes, same place.
Now you look like
right.
a grillologist, young man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a grill. It's,
Gas or charcoal?
charcoal.
All right, good
Charcoal.
choice.
Charcoal.
And
Good choice.
Festival foods, signature items, what's your favorite?
I love the ribs on a stick.
Ribs on a
Good
stick.
ribs on a stick.
Good choice. Good
All right. Look what we got here.
on the
Wasn't even
stick
planned,
here.
folks.
Wasn't even
Now,
planned.
your ribs on the stick, how do you do your ribs on the stick? Indirect method of cooking? Or?
Indirect method. Yes, sir.
That means that we've got no coals on one side of the grill.
That's
and
right.
how long do you cook your ribs for?
I go probably around 20 minutes aside.
20 minutes aside.
On each side. Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
And
You
All
don't
nice
sear
and
them off
slow.
at the end or anything like that?
Yes, we just put them, get them a nice and brownish over there,
And then move
and then
back
start,
over.
move them back over, and then we start with the.
Mad Dog and Merrill's grilling sauce.
I am going to
Yes,
put that on.
yes,
Is that
we-
okay if I put some of the barbecue
I
sauce
need you
on
to
there?
put a little more
Grilling
sauce
sauce.
because
Grilling sauce,
if we don't put enough sauce, then it's kind of
That's
dried
it.
out. So
Right.
And I heard you guys got some good sauce.
We
You know
do
something?
have some good sauce. We've been hating it for years. Finally came out with the
We've
sauce.
been hitting the sauce for years. We finally put it in bottles.
That's right.
It's
That's
about
right.
it's about time. Yeah,
But you know
we
what you want
finally
to do on
needed
the
it.
sauce? Make sure you put the sauce on like the last 5 or 10 minutes.
That's
Got
correct.
sugar in there.
That's
got
right.
Caramelized really good. But I'll tell you what, ribs
Don't
on the
always
sticks
agree
are my
with
favorite.
Merrill.
He's a smart man. This Victor's a smart man.
Well, he has something in his hand, so I've got
That's
to
right.
be careful.
Exactly. You got to have to be careful.
So he might make another
To
mustache.
tell you
or
the
something
truth,
like
it's the first time in 30 years I've seen Merrill work. So those are the ribs on the stick. We have some Mad Dog and Merrill's grilling sauce on there, found at Festival Foods, I might add. And over here, a little unveiling right now. Are you ready, Victor?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Look at this.
Man, grill
Oh,
tan.
man, you're the
Oh
man.
my gosh!
Grill
Look at that!
tan.
Look at that grill! Look at that grill!
Now, signature items from Festival Foods. We do a lot of their tumbled products. These are actually some of the wonderful pork chops.
That's correct. They're 1.5 inches thick. We marinate them in, well, the lighter ones are the honey mustard.
Yep, one of my favorites.
And they're delicious.
Yep, they
very,
are.
very good.
Yep.
And like I say, you only cook them for around 10 minutes, 12 minutes aside. And indirect method keeps all the juices in.
Sure.
And then we got Cajun, Louisiana Cajun style right here. Awesome. Very good on the grill.
And I like to treat mine like little roasts. I'll actually sear mine up on the outside where there's heat, move it to the center where there
That's
is no
correct.
heat.
Right, that's correct.
And treat it like a little roast. If you want to baste it with a barbecue sauce,
You can,
Or,
yep.
or if you're doing your Italian ones, maybe a little Italian dressing, maybe a little mustard base on these.
Yes, a little mustard base on these will really make it taste even better. So.
Maybe our spicy wings and things on the Cajun, just to give it that little finishing sauce.
Yes, if somebody wants a little more boost to it,
Yeah,
there we go.
That
Right
sounds
there.
great on the grill.
Awesome.
We're gonna hit the Festi Dogs now.
Festy dogs.
And the Festi Dogs are the official hot dog of Lambeau Field.
That's correct.
So when we talk about tailgating, we talk about Lambeau Field, we can proudly say Festi Dogs.
Festy dogs it is.
I'll have a Festy dog,
Festy burger.
please.
One Festi Dog.
That's
Make it 3.
Now
Make it
the
two for me.
Festi Dogs that we did today, I did a wonderful little recipe. We did some little Festi bombers.
Oh, these look awesome. Look how nice those look.
And we actually called upon one of your signature items, that's Mom's Meatloaf.
That's correct. Mom's meatloaf. Yep.
Mom's Meatloaf is great by itself, done up and wonderful sliced into sandwiches or just as a meal itself with spuds and gravy.
Oh yeah, you can do so many things with them.
Well, I took Mom's Meatloaf and I actually made little meatballs.
That's the way to do it. Yes.
Oh, little kids.
Little kids. This is for us
Started
little
with the
guys.
big family all together, and then all of a sudden they're all broken up.
Mom's Tights.
Yes,
Mom's
that's right.
Yep. And we actually browned those up on the grill. I took some Festi Dogs and I split them before I started. We seared them up and I took those browned up Mom's Little Tykes.
Little tykes.
Little tykes.
Little tykes. There you
Little
go.
tykes.
There you go.
The little ones.
The little ones for
I got something new
took
now.
Yep.
Mom's Little Tykes, or the little meatballs, and we put those inside of our Festi Dog, if you will. And this is a great little recipe, Victor, and I want you to try this with the grandkids.
Oh God, this looks good.
And all we do is take a little pizza sauce, but in my next life, when I do grilling again, I'm gonna actually take some chili.
I
and we do chili ones.
I think
you
we
know
should
what I'm
do
saying?
chili. Yeah.
Instead of the pizza sauce.
Oh yeah, we got to do both.
So we've got the pizza sauce over the top, and I'm going to step right in front of you for one
Sure
second.
thing, no
A
problem.
little green and gold because we are the official
Green and gold. You got to go green and gold. Yep.
And
Yep,
a little
that's
bit
right.
of mozzarella over the top of that.
That's
and that's
right.
how I did my Festi dogs here. And we browned those up. We put the hood down, let the cheese just like a blend together, and it came out fantastic on the grill. And what we're going to do now is we're going to have some.
Are we?
Yeah.
You mean we get to
wow.
eat them? You mean
Wow.
we get to cook and eat at the same time?
That's my
What a
kind of. That's
good
that's my
idea.
kind of job.
But a compliment to any good Festi dog is the bun.
Yes.
You know, it's a split. It's half and half. If you don't have a good bun, you don't have a good hot dog at the end.
There you go.
Good
Big
Festi
point.
dog.
good, yeah.
Very
So we called
important.
upon S. Rosen's. They got a great bratwurst bun, a great brat roll, and it's one of my favorites to do on the grill. And we have from S. Rosen's, we have Shelly. Shelly, step on over, dear, because you should probably have the first
Official.
official.
Yeah, that's right.
Official. Thank
Official.
you, Victor.
It has to be official.
Official bomber.
Football.
And I'm going to give you that nice
Official.
juicy one right in the center. How's that?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh, there
Victor,
you go.
you're next. You're next, young man.
Oh gosh, yeah. Just let me have it. That's
Yeah. Don't worry, Victor. I'll let you have it.
Good.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
for it. We have the big mouth, so we're all right. You know what I mean?
We don't have that big of a viewership anyway, folks, so don't worry. You can just eat away.
It's all right if we're all smeared
Millions
up.
of people are watching you right now, Shelly. Millions of people. Meryl, that's
Oh
yours.
my gosh.
Well, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Yeah.
This reminds me, you could eat even like a Chicago-style hot dog. You know, you start with the meatballs.
Just
and
like
then go
these
down.
Festi bombers and our S. Rosen buns, we'll be back to wrap this up in a minute, folks.
Awesome. Awesome.
If you have a comment or suggestion about today's show, contact us at maddogandmeryl.com. And don't forget to friend us on Facebook.
Hey, Mad Dog, knock knock.
Who's there, Meryl?
Gorilla.
Gorilla who?
Grilla me up some food, please.
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Meryl's Midwest Grilling. I'll tell you what, we are in for a treat today. Tom, we met you on the inside.
Yep.
I appreciate you for joining us outside doing a little outdoor grilling.
Happy to be
You're
here.
a gutsy man, Tom. You're a
Well,
gutsy man. That's good.
Meryl, remember the old-fashioned days? Remember the
Oh,
tradition?
yeah.
Like every Wednesday was like ring bologna day.
Oh, it was. My mom used to make that every Wednesday she made it.
But in the oven or on the stove on top on the inside.
Yes, yes, she
And,
did.
and I promised Tom we can do ring bologna to perfection.
Oh, yes.
And how long is the ring bologna smoked for, Tom? How many hours?
Oh, that's probably about 3.5, 4 hours it's smoked.
3.5,
Really?
4 hours.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to the summer sausage in a minute, but how long does that get smoked?
A lot of people don't realize that that's about a 24-hour process in the smokehouses.
Really? Can I
Yep.
stop you asking what temperature that's smoked at about?
Oh, at about 165.
Really, a nice, cool smoke. Good for you. You're my man. You're my man. I love it.
It's time for a little unveiling right now, and I've got so many things to do here. I don't know which ones to do, but we got the grill cam. Shows a great picture of the gorgeous whole ring bologna. Now, I think what we got to do is what normal people would serve cold with cheese and crackers.
All right.
What you normally serve cold with cheese and crackers, we talked about this on the inside, we'll actually take your nice summer sausage, strip off the wrapper, because don't tell folks, but this is nothing more than a big old like an all beef wiener, like one of your natural Cajun wieners. It's got all the herbs and spices on the inside, and we
correct.
want to release those.
Okay.
And it's kind of a feng shui thing, Tom. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your summer sausage,
Yes.
and we're simply going to take and cut a V, a trough, actually cut a little wedge. We actually call it a wedgie. Would you like a wedgie, Tom?
I'm not going there. I'm
That
not
sounds
going
good,
All
sounds
right,
good.
great. Nobody gets to eat out here either.
Our
That's all
ingredients
I
are in front of us. All we're simply going to do, and maybe you can hold on to
Sure.
this for me, and I'll place this out of the way so we don't have to worry about that.
Great.
And we took one of your nice all beef summer sausage. We seared it up wedge side down. We seared it all around like a big old Frankfurter. And all we're going to do is take a nice thick barbecue sauce like Meryl's Original, or you can use the smoky rich, but a
there
nice
you
thick
go,
barbecue
man.
sauce over the top. I'm going to set that right there. We're going to add a few bacon bits over the top of that. Because we're tailgating, Tom.
That's
a little
correct.
green and gold over the top, and some wonderful Monterey Jack cheese.
That's correct.
right.
Monterey, that is correct. You are correct. sir.
And speaking of Monterey Jack cheese, Meryl, did you know that Shermake combined Monterey
Cheddar.
cheddar? That's exactly what I meant.
I did
In the
know that.
pepper jack brats, I bet you're thinking of.
I was.
That's where you're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, okay, and this is cheddar in the summer sausage.
Yep, brand new, just came out. It's available now in the stores. We took cheddar cheese, made it easy for you. It's
Sure.
all one, and big
So
diced
I can
pieces.
take a wedge out of here, add the bacon bits and peppers and onions. The cheese already in there.
It's in there, yeah.
Oh, you made it so easy.
Yeah,
That's
trying to make
easy. I don't have
just
to get the
thinking of
cheese
you,
anymore.
Mad Dog.
Thank you very, very much. We also did some wonderful, nice little hors d'oeuvres with ring bologna. I stripped the casing off the ring bologna. I cubed it up, and we added some nice green and gold zucchini and peppers to that.
Green and
I
gold.
sloshed a little Italian dressing on it. Those were done indirect method of cooking on the grill. And we cooked those for about 15, 20 minutes. They don't take very long
But
time.
you know what? He's a little guy. I'm going to show you how to do it big time.
Okay.
Big time. Heck with these little toothpicks, you know.
You know what
got-
it is, Tom?
got
Wait.
it.
That's because he's full of bologna.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, you got those little toothpicks. Come on, let's go big time.
Oh,
This is what we're talking about, big
Yeah,
time.
yes.
Little zucchini, ring bologna on there, little Spanish onion.
Wow.
Portobello mushrooms, small portobello mushrooms.
Babies.
Comes out really good. Indirect method of cooking.
Yep.
If you want, I'm going to slobber some barbecue sauce on the end of this grilling. But first of all, I want to show you another recipe I like doing with the
With the
bologna.
ring bologna. This is
Okay.
great.
Got that browned
I
up?
promised Tom this recipe. It is
good.
so rich and so delicious. It's fantastic, Tom.
I've got
And the prep work was what? Browning up the ring bologna.
Oh man, that's about it. This is very simple. Everybody's got cabbage at home. And I take a whole head of cabbage, cut it right up, add some peppers, yellow peppers and green. We're in the yellow and green mood today.
Green and gold.
Green and gold, that's right, green and gold. Excuse
gold.
me, where do you think I'm from? Boy. All right, green and gold, a little
Illinois.
onions, Illinois. Some onions on top of there. Now, I'm gonna add a little beer, and I'm actually gonna simmer this for a good 15, 20 minutes, but today we can go ahead and add the beer on there. Now let's even go ahead and put the...
Ring bologna?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Now, if you'd like, you can put a stick of butter on there, but I'm not gonna do that today, because you know why? I forgot the butter.
But a stick of butter
don't
goes on top there, okay? Tom?
Okay.
So and then we're gonna put 2 rings of your great bologna that we browned up already.
It's delicious.
And did you know, Merrill, that there's 4 different kinds of ring bologna? That we have the beef, the original, the less fat, and the garlic.
Really?
Choices are good for grillologists, Tom, and we thank you so much.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. There you go.
And Friday, I go back to the less fat again.
That's right.
I love it. Life's good, folks. Life is good. I like that.
Thanks for spending a little time with us here, Tom. We're going to get these cooked away, and we're going to show the folks at the end of the show what the results are.
It's going to be beautiful.
Hey, thanks,
gonna be
Tom, so
beautiful.
much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank
We'll
you.
be right back in a tad bit.
View past episodes of our show by going to MadDogAndMerrill.com and click on Midwest Grillin'.
This was a great show, wasn't it?
I'll tell you what, I hope you learned a lot out there. We're at the Festival Food Stores. They have the tailgating headquarters. Many thanks to Vic.
Oh, great guy.
Tom Shermock from Sure Make Sausages. We learned a lot about great, high-quality products from him, authentically smoked.
Makes a big difference.
We had a wonderful time. Hope you folks did too. We're going to have some good eats in just a little bit, so you folks, you go away while we eat. How's that?
I like that. Bye-bye. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
later.
We'll
I'll be
see ya.
guys.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.